Happy birthday.
Shut up! Alright, hello everyone. Every one of our one viewer. Today, Saturday the 10th of November?
It's the 10th of November.
Brandon's birthday.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm now 82.
Yep. Making you the eldest of the clan members.
Except for you.
Wait, what?
You're like 110.
1,000.
100 and 1,000.
Yeah, I knew Jesus. We hung out. It was cool. No.
That was 2,000 years ago.
I know. I'm 100,000 years old. I just hang out with people, all these historical figures.
Yeah, Jesus is pretty cool. Turns out everything was bullshit, by the way.
Oh yeah, he didn't really do anything. He was just kind of a guy.
And
He was the equivalent of like a college student, like a frat boy.
oh really?
In his, yeah.
Huh.
Oh shit. Anyways, it's Brandon's birthday. How old are you now, Brandon?
I don't know. 14.
Alright,
Chewing on my cord to my headset that's already broken. I'm using my left earphone, by the way, because the right one doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, you're the youngest. We're at 7 or at the age of 14 now. It's pretty cool. I might have to stop calling you a 12-year-old now. I mean, 14, that's a much bigger number.
Yeah.
You're too old.
Why does 12 sound so horrible, then like 13 and 14 sounds okay? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I never enjoyed calling you a 13. I'd always just say you're 12 because it's easier to say, I guess. I'm lazy.
14, holy dick.
Birthdays are pretty awesome when it's your birthday.
Because anyone else's birthday is just bullshit. Because you're watching them get all this fancy shit.
Yeah, when it's your birthday, everyone's nice to you. Even people that hate you have to be nice to you. And sometimes you notice people that are normally just total assholes anyways, like the super ego maniac, like narcissists, are super nice to you on your birthday because they have to make sure that everyone sees that, they said happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I don't know, it kind of does suck though when somebody else's birthday is that day. Particularly when it's, when it's a friend of yours that you hang out with and all that. Because then, everyone's being all nice to them and they're getting presents and shit. And you gotta fucking buy them something.
I hate
go over
that.
there.
The whole idea of having to, like, it's a rule. You have to buy your friend a birthday gift. What the hell
If you're the person that doesn't get a birthday gift and shows up to the birthday party,
feels like an ass.
yeah, everyone thinks you're just a piece of shit forever. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not even like a short-term thing. You're just an asshole forever.
That's the weird thing, though. The minute the person turns like 35, that just kind of stops. Like, nobody gives a shit anymore. You get them a
That's
birthday
why all
gift
the presidents
direct family and
run
or
for
married
president,
and
'cause they
having
fucking
sex.
go for them.
But I mean, I don't know.
I like how we both just talked over each other.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, you say what you were saying, then I'll go.
I think our viewers will have pretty much gotten the gist of it. I don't feel like repeating myself, so fuck you.
Did you hear what I said? Because I didn't hear what you
Not
said.
at all. No. Well, we'll hear it in the commentary later.
Alright.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Holy shit. I mean, you're like a whole year older. I never, every time it's my birthday, I never feel any older than I did, like, the day before my birthday.
Yeah. Everyone just keeps calling you better, so might as well accept it.
Yeah, you just go, oh yeah, whatever. But I mean,
And you get
Like,
stuff from people, so...
it's not until, it's been like 5 years since you were like 8 years old or whatever, and then you look back at what it was like when you were 8, and you're like, holy shit, I'm older. It's not until you reach that point that it actually affects you. It's really
Yeah.
weird.
Well, I'm gonna be 6 years older than 8 now, so...
Oh, well, fuck you
better
then.
start reflecting.
Uh,
Or I'm gonna be like 18 eventually, and I'm not even gonna remember Not gonna be able to remember anything. Gonna have Alzheimer's by then.
Fuck. I don't know, it's really weird though, because for me, I feel like, I don't know, maybe the past like 5 years just kind of went by in a blur. Like, I don't really remember much. I remember like little things and weird shit, but it's not like,
You always
it
remember
doesn't
the
feel
weird
like it even
things.
happened. Well, yeah, I know, but like that one time that I got the cops called on me because I was shooting this little metal ring that was around this old lady's tree in her backyard, and the BBs. It was an airsoft gun, by the way. I wasn't shooting them with like a gun, but the BBs are like ricocheting at her house and like hitting her windows and shit. So she flipped out and called the cops.
Did you get in trouble?
No, the guy just shut up and he's like, "Hey, don't do that," and then he left. And we went home. It was fucking stupid.
How old were you?
Probably 14.
I gotta start doing some crazy shit, like setting houses on fire.
No, you really don't.
Yeah, I know.
You're not missing much.
I
I saw this chick. She posted on fucking Facebook. You know what she said?
Hmm.
Because bad decisions make good stories.
No. No. I mean,
I'm gonna just kick her in the fucking uterus.
that
Like,
works, like, 4% of the time.
not even. Well, I mean, you know, what fucking stories are you gonna have from making a bad decision and getting super high? You know, oh, we went down to the grocery store and some guy looked at us and we were freaking out because we were so high. Or we ate everything in my fridge because we were so high. Like, that's all the fucking story you're ever gonna hear from somebody who made a bad decision. I mean, unless they fucking get hit by a car and their head explodes and then they get it pieced back together by fucking brain surgeons, then there's no good stories coming from that. It's ridiculous. That whole YOLO thing is just really fucking stupid.
The
Fuck you, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit. Why am I supposed to know exactly how old my sibling is? I see her every fucking day. She's this tall, this high, this many inches tall. Well, I don't know the
we
exact.
can't see that, but
Fuck you, I'm waving my hand around you, cunt. That is pretty fucked up, though, that I know exactly how old you are, and not how old my sister is at all. I don't even know.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah, that's the whole reason that we basically reiterated everything that we said when we weren't recording.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I thought it was funny, so I recorded it and then just said it again. Fuck you, you don't understand.
Alright,
Oh, man.
so probably... This is a really shitty story. But,
Alright.
since we don't get in trouble much, this is the only one. Well, we didn't even get in trouble, it was just a bad decision, because we didn't know where we were going. But we were out in the woods. We're like, hey, let's go back to your house, because it's fucking cold. So we started, like, trudging up this steep-ass hill, and ended up in this dude's backyard, right?
Oh, Lord.
We're like, oh, fuck. He looks out the window, sees all of us just, like, frozen in his backyard. He's like, what the fuck? He runs outside, and we all hide in his treehouse. I don't know why.
Oh my
We
God.
hide in his treehouse. We're all just shitting ourselves, because this guy's like, where the fuck are you? And I don't know why he didn't look in the treehouse, because that would be, like, the most obvious place to hide.
Well, you don't expect a bunch of kids to hide in your treehouse. That's just weird.
But we're all just sitting up there like, what the fuck? And he just goes, I better not see you again or I'll shoot your fucking heads off. And he runs back inside, starts like, I think he was like cooking fish. He was like just chopping it all angrily.
People get weirdly upset when you encroach on their territory. It's kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, one time, back when I lived in California, right? My old house, I mean, this was probably when I was in, like, about 8th grade, I guess. Me and my friend, you know, okay, my house was, okay, so there was, like, all the hills and shit, like, near the beach, and then, they would, because it was, like, the whole town that I was in was, like, forest, and it would go down into this little, like, down the hill, and my house was down this, like, side road that went around the back side of the hill, like, way down, so my house is basically in a hole, pretty much. But if you went off to the side, there was this big-ass ravine that, you know, was basically the like a storm drain, uh, ravine kind of thing. To drain water when it rains, so that the holes where all the houses are, like where I lived, wouldn't get flooded when it fucking rained. Because it would rain hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyways, we went down into that ravine and we would go down there and play airsoft and that kind of stuff. And one of the days we were exploring a little further. We went further down into there, just checking stuff out.
This is how all bad shit happens.
Yeah.
You break the territory that you made in your mind and decide to go farther.
we went down further. Basically, it would go down to a certain point, and then it was just this huge like bush thing that would kind of cut it off. And we went through the bush, and on the other side of it was this huge like field sort of thing. And then on the left-hand side, when you come out of the bush, it went up this hill, and up the hill, like along the side of the hill, were like logs and shit, because somebody cut down a massive fucking tree and then just thrown all the logs down there for firewood. So we'd climb up that, and then we'd go to the top of that little hill there, which still was down in the ravine, pretty much. What we didn't know is it was basically someone's backyard. So we were hanging out there, shooting BDs with our airsoft guns across the valley, hitting targets, stuff like that. It was kind of fun. We were just chilling. And this fucking guy comes out of the house. And, we're not paying attention. We're just shooting, looking down the sights, all that shit. Not really paying attention. He comes up from behind us and he goes, "What you kids doing down here?" We turn around and we're like, "What?" He goes, "You ain't smoking dope, is you?" We're like, what the fuck? No. It's kind of obvious what we're doing. You see these clear plastic guns that are shooting little plastic balls across the field? That's what we're doing, sir. He goes, I swear, you boys best be smoking dopes, ain't you? I bet you is. I don't want you to be smoking dopes back here. This is my backyard, boy. Tell you what. And we're like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you even talking about, you little fag? He's like, you best not be smoking dope. Like, I swear to God, he believed so strongly that we were smoking marijuana that he just would not get over it. Like, he just kept shouting it at us. "You boys not be smoking marijuana, boy." And he kept saying dope, too, like it's fucking 1970s. But, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? At one point I just said, "Excuse me, sir. It's not inherently obvious to you what we're doing at this moment." Of course, it wasn't that educated, because I was, like, your age. But I said something along those lines, like, "Fuck off, you old fag." And then he just, like, stormed off all pissed, and then the fucking cop showed up, like, 15 minutes later. We just hear this siren from, like, across town, like,
well, we better slowly trudge away.
Fuck. So, yeah, we started packing up our guns. We'd gotten them into our bags just before the guy showed up, so we didn't get in trouble for that, but apparently we were on private property, which... Well, at least that's what the guy was claiming. Actually, it was public property, considering it was a fucking storm drain, basically, that we were hanging out in. But, I don't know. Old faggot. I mean, seriously. People are so fucking weird. Best not be smoking dope, boy.
I hate those, like, stupid people like that.
Thick-rimmed glasses, and he was just staring at us. I mean, I swear his glasses were, like, 4 inches thick, too. Like, the lenses. Because, like, when you look at him, his eyes were just massive in them. Like, it was fucking weird. Oh my god. Big fat nose, all this shit. And it was one of those noses like that an alcoholic guy gets, where it just gets puffy and red. And you can see all the little pores because they're like 4 feet wide. I mean, Jesus Christ, that guy was fucking
not be smoking dope.
How did we get onto this?
I don't know. Well, we were talking about stupid decisions.
Oh yeah. Cause YOLO. Yeah, the only time that I've ever heard someone say YOLO that it was actually, fitting and funny was when Manny jumped in front of a machine gun shouting it and got mowed down.
Or the guy told us to suck a YOLO last night.
Oh yeah, that was fucking weird. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Zero things.
That person just goes, "Hey man, suck a YOLO," and we just leave the party because we had to go get other people.
No, it wasn't even that. We just got like booted out of the fucking server.
Oh yeah, we lagged out.
He's like, "Suck a YOLO, man." What the fuck? What you is be talking about, boy? Dude, holy shit, it snowed literally like a foot. And it's still snowing.
Dude, I love the snow.
So do I.
I'm so jelly.
Oh my god, I was walking around in the snow, like in the park in my backyard. And it's just this big field, and it's all foggy and shit. You know, when it snows really hard, and the clouds come over, and it's like foggy, and you can't see anything, just but snow.
Yeah.
And I was listening to the Step All Around Me, I think, the Russian song. Oh my god, it was fitting as fuck. I was like, holy shit. But
that has to be a war song now that we know the lyrics.
Yeah.
That has to be.
It reminds me of Leningrad.
Yeah, big time.
You know, talking about how the guy's dying. I found out what a steppe is, too, in case you didn't know. It's just a big field, basically, like a prairie.
Mm-hmm.
So...
it was probably like a giant field of like a charge.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Just an assload of people died.
That or they just went out there and he, like, froze to death or something like that.
What?
While they were trying to get across.
Because it's fucking cold up there.
Up in Russia. Have you seen that picture of the fucking cat with, like, the head wrap on it?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like an old Russian woman. Just says, put me down. I need to go farm more wheat for the motherland. So fucking awesome. Oh my god. I'm going to put that in the video too, I think. So that everyone can see it. Because of how hilarious it is. Oh man. So, I mean shit. Like, there's not really much else to talk about.
What I'm going to do for my birthday... What?
Yeah, I guess we could discuss that. I mean, not that anyone cares.
Yeah, no one really gives a shit. But it's something to talk about, I guess.
Well, we're kind of running out of time, actually.
Yeah.
This went on a little longer than I had thought it had been doing.
I'm just going to be hanging out with people that I know personally.
Yeah.
Just running around the woods, because that's what we do. Because there's nothing else to do in this shitty town.
It'd be great if you could get a Moise and a Gaunt for your birthday and just hunt down your friends. Stick the bayonet on there and just walk around there like hiding, and you just fucking start shooting them like, oh my god.
And if they try to rush me, I just fucking stab them in the eye with the bayonet. But
dude, that bayonet would go right through your skull too.
It would.
It'd be awesome.
But I'm hoping to get 2 jackets for my birthday for my parents. Because it's cold and I love fucking hoodies and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we probably shouldn't do that. We got a dislike because some German guy got offended by that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, we should probably wrap this up like right now because we're pretty much out of time. I've only got like 15 minutes of gameplay. I'll have to record something else to fill this little gap. But anyways, I want to thank you.
Shouldn't be offended. We are not the enemy.
Right. Thanks for watching.
Guys, I'm tired.
Okay. Just, you know, why do you fucking assholes wish Brandon happy birthday in the comments?
Yeah.
Instead of being a bunch of fucking
I'm a
cunts.
person.
Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye and happy birthday.
Subscribe, you fat